everybody, welcome and welcome back to Created by Catherine. So we're going to carry on with the mini journal using chapter 1 inspiration box. I carried on yesterday off camera finishing the journaling cards that we started. So those two, and those two, I just made tags in the same way. 3 of those, just put a bit of stitching on them. So what I thought we'd do today is I just want to make a few pockets to put those in, and I also, so let's get our journal. I'll just take the paper block out for the minute so it's coming on nicely. I also want to put a pocket in here. So what I've done is I've measured, and because I don't want it to interfere with the journal, now that I've done it that way so it's got a bit more strength there, because if you imagine you've got your, I've got my paper block in there, and then when they're turned that way I need a bit of something here, I think, and then I could put one of my tags in there. Yeah. So I've just cut this from the big, I think it's a paper freeze, wallpaper freeze border. I've just cut a little bit off there. So I think we'll have this as our internal pocket. And for things like this that you want to stick extra, now this, I do like using art glitter glue. But on this occasion I have got actually some strong PVA glue in here, because I want it to stick really well, because I just wanted some PVA glue extra stick, just with a fine tip. Now you can never get that pin in there. Okay, so let's see, let's move my paper block. Yeah, put that in there, a bit up there I think. Okay, so we'll just hold on to that a minute. So how are you all doing today? Hope you're all well. Hope you managed to do a few cards yesterday, a few journaling cards or tags, or whatever you've been working at. So I think I ought to put something, what can I put on that? That'll do it. We'll leave that a bit then, leave that on there. Okay, so I want to make 2 more pockets, and these would actually go into the, shove that up there, I'll put that over there. I want to make a material and do a little bit of slow stitching on. And I know everybody's jumping on the slow stitch bandwagon, but I actually, 13 or 14 years ago went and did my sitting gills in embroidery, hand and machine embroidery, so it's one of my favourite things to do, and it's slow stitch, you're just doing straight stitch really. It's called Kantha stitch in Indian. So what I want to do is, I'm going to get my block. Now I've decided that I want to put it on something that is quite sturdy. So I've chosen the page. Let's get them out of the way, we don't need them. I've chosen this thick page here because you know, if you're bringing pockets in and bringing tags in and out of really fine paper, sometimes they get damaged and it gets in a mess. So I'm going to use this. So let's have a look. What are we? We've got 3 inches there. So really, we need to bring it in a bit so it's not getting caught on the edge. So really I want about a 2-inch pocket in there. Now I'm hoping that 2 to 2.5. I'm going to I think we'll do it there. Let's have a look. Yeah, Now I'm using this, this is out of the kit, and we may as well have some of the nice floral. I'm going to 2 1/4 there. Okay, and just get me. I've already just done it. I can't find mark now. Where have I put that blinking mark? I don't like that. I don't like that. It doesn't look right. I think I'd rather, I'm going to do it like this way, make a thicker pocket. That's better. That's better. Now, just to give it a bit of stability, I'm going to put it on some of the card that we cut yesterday for the tags and things. Back of the, just some scrap card. Just doing a bit of, let's get some of this off. Okay, so actually I'm going to stick it on some of this card. Where is my glue? Just to give it a bit of extra strength really, and okay. Now you know what, don't you? I've stuck it on there and I wanted to stitch it. Silly girl. Right, okay. I'm going to get the oh crack, it's far too early in the morning. That's it. Right, I'm just going to cut another piece and we'll do some slow stitching on here. It's ever so weird doing this to camera. It's quite nerve-wracking. I'm used to doing this with my book channel, Jane Catherine on Books. I've been doing that for 3 years. I don't have a problem. But you know, when you're trying to think what to say, trying to craft and be creative, so you've got creative things going on in your head, but you're also trying to think and you know you're filming it. It's not easy, you know. Right, okay, so we'll move that away. I've got some thread ready. I don't want it double, so I'll get rid of that. This is just some linen thread, undyed linen thread, which is quite nice and rustic. So let's have a look. I want to have it that way, so I'm just going to do some slow stitching across. And actually things like this you can do at night time, just watching television, a bit of slow stitch. It's a very good thing to unwind with. There is a lovely Facebook group called Stitch Meditations, which give you some great ideas, and you know, it is something good to meditate at. I am actually a qualified teacher in meditation. I've got a diploma in teaching for meditation. So perhaps we ought to be all sat round doing a bit of slow stitching and meditating together. Just gives a little bit of extra interest on your page, really, I think. I am doing the Sew for the Soul project with Anne Brooke, and I'll actually, when I do my What I'm Crafting week, talk a bit more about that. I know there's quite a few of you that's doing that. It's really exciting, I'm enjoying it. Doesn't have to be straight, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the thing about just doing some slow stitching. You know, some of the embroidery projects have got to be really precise, whereas this, you're just doing it to give it a bit of extra texture really. We'll do one more row, may as well use this up. Even though I'm used to sewing, it's hard to do in the air on camera. Okay, you get the idea. Let's just knock that off. Okay. There we go. So we will you end up with all this string stuck to your glue. Get out, Nate. Actually, I don't think it would have worked on that piece because you've got that highly floral area and it's lovely. So actually, this is the perfect piece to do a bit of slow stitch on. Let's just peel that back a bit. I want that fancy edging to be quite enough. That's it. Right, simple as that. Right, okay, so let me just take this out of there. Let's get rid of our glue book. Okay, so these are going to go in here now, and again I'm going to use my PVA glue because it should stick. Thinking hair stuck to it now. Not too near the fold. It's better to be further that way than near the fold. Looks pretty, doesn't it? I like that. So there's no end really what you can do with the stuff that's in your box. You've just got to be a bit creative with it really. Because it's a small journal, I'm not bothering to put great big edges, so we've got a gusset on. Some of the pockets, you know, we put gussets on, don't we, so we can get plenty in, but it's only a little mini journal and we're not going to be going crazy. Right, let me get me doobie firkin, as I call it. Sorry, is that a Yorkshire term? That's okay. And let's have a look. What tag shall we? Well, that's quite patterned, so I'm going to put that one in because I think we need something a bit plain, lovely. And then this one. Yeah. Is it all of that one? No, it's too similar. That one. simple as that. Not taking as long to do that, has it? There we go. That's where we were. So this is how it's, doesn't that look pretty? Looks gorgeous, that. I'm really, so that's just using your material, a bit of material, if you've even got any old scraps. Yes, and I like that bit of stitch on it. And I've put plenty of plain on the back for journaling. Oh, that's not quite ready yet. So let's have a quick look at the, I'm just going to get the cover and have a quick look at that, see if that's dry. Put it off that way. No, that's not doing it, look. So I'm just going to put some fabric tack on it then. I thought the PVA is probably just not enough. So it's okay. Now I want to get a little bit of this off because it's too much, and then I don't want it all over my page. Okay. Told you it's a doobie Thirkin. It's a tool of all trades. It's a plastic knife from Hobbycraft or something like that. Okay, this should do the trick. Alright, so we'll leave that to dry. Right then guys, that's today's quick video. Two lovely pockets to put our tags in, and one on our main cover, which, yeah, you can tell that's sticking better already. Yeah, there we go. So thank you very much for joining me again, and yeah, I think we're about done. I'm just going to do a few more little bits tomorrow, and then we'll do a flip through of this journal. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Take care, keep safe. Bye for now.